Hey y'all, it's skim.prod, and this is how me and Estée made the song Be My Somebody New. Let's go. Okay, so I've had this idea since December 31st, yes. Because I really wanted to make something that, you know, fit like the spring weather vibe. I don't know if you can see this, but it says spring love song idea. Yeah, that was the initial idea. I don't know the chord names because I don't know music theory, but it eventually turned out to be like this. I wanted to have that like walking in Paris, like that kind of vibe, like boom, ja, boom, ba, boom. Like you're walking with your significant other, your lover, you're somebody new. But I thought recording on the acoustic guitar would be too cliche, so that's why I got the electric. Also, recording on the electric is just faster. Everything's just plugged in and I can just go right away. So I recorded that and eventually got this. And then the pattern changes a bit as it's about to go to the chorus. Right? I added some basic percussion, so the kick and snare. And then add the hi-hats. And the hi-hats are swung as well. I don't think FL Studio does a great job with like automating the swing, so I had to swing the hats manually, so like bump it a little bit backwards and keep some on the beat. Then we add our open hats. Because if the guitar is like lilty, like boom, ja, but the percussions are like ba 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 ba, then it just completely destroys the charm of the guitar and charm of the rhythm. Right before a chorus, I took a snap and I reversed it and put a lot of reverb, so it sounds like this. And then a crash at the chorus. And I could have just left it at that, but when I monitored it on the car and on my phone and in the TV, it lacked a fullness, so I added a bass as well. Just a FL Studio VSD stock plugin. That's pretty much it for the instrumental. But I felt that the intro needed something different because if it's just boom, ba, boom, ba, people get bored of it. I would get bored of it. So for the intro, I took the same chord progression and just put it on the piano and added a couple different voicings to it. I just played around. Very simple, but I wanted some kind of melody, so I added this guitar. And for the pickup into the first verse, there are two reverse chords. So one from the piano and one from the guitar. And then for the guitar as well. Except the guitar has like texture at the end because it reverses the strum as well. So them together, it sounds like this. So it adds more, the guitar adds more color to it. And then we have a bass, boom. But in reality, it was just me playing this on the electric guitar. So at first it was just that, but I recorded my part and then I sent it to Estée. And she had this brilliant idea of adding harmonies. It literally saved the intro. Once you hear it with Estée's brilliant idea, you can't unhear it. Like, you can't hear it without it. And then we have the whistling part. We have the interlude. So with the image of walking with my significant other, just like strolling and just enjoying ourselves, loving ourselves, I just thought a whistle would be perfect, just for like the daydream feel. And then, vocal goddess Estée Evangeline enters the chat. As soon as I'm ready, I'll be on my way. Ooh! Together, taste of your loving, I'll be here to stay. Ooh! And the bridge is where things get spicy. So the guitar goes from this pattern to just strums. To to separate the bridge from the rest of the song. And at the same time, the listener is also taken away from the song as well. And then I added these piano bells before the bridge, just to tell the listener that, oh, something new is coming and this is the transition. So at first the bridge, we're talking separately to each other. So I say something first and then Estée responds. But as it gets towards the final chorus, our voices start to overlap and musically we become one. And it's literally just a call and response. You're just in bed with your lover and you're just like saying these like cute things about each other. I like this about you. Oh, well, I like this about you. And it's just like, boom, boom, magic. Anyways. So before I sent this to Estée, all of my parts were already recorded. So all the empty spaces, there was nothing. And it was just for Estée to have her creative freedom and have her fun and just take the song to the next level. This part, right before the final chorus, I think Estée did a brilliant job with just changing the melody so that it builds up to the final chorus. So. So good.
Someone to just hold me close and love me till I be of somebody new.
And this was my first collab to ever release, so I had no idea how my voice would sound with someone else. I knew that me and Estée's voice would fit well together, but when I listened to this chorus for the first time, I was so happy.
Love me till I be of somebody new.